And I know these niggas mad as fuck. Bitch, I'm in a trap with you and we throw it up. While my niggas throw it up.
Hello, you guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to my channel. We have my friend here who's always here. So she's here today because she knows a lot about the Scorpios. So I was like, it makes sense to have her come and join in on a conversation with Scorpios, right?
Right.
So we're going to talk about Scorpios. We started off with the positive, okay? And then we'll get our way into the negative.
It's Scorpio season.
It is Scorpio season. So what's the positive traits of Scorpios? That I do agree they're chill. I feel like they start off as chill when you first meet them. And they're super sweet. Every Scorpio I've ever met been super sweet. I haven't met a Scorpio that wasn't like nice. Yeah, like they were kind.
Yeah.
All Scorpios I meet are very, very kind. They start off kind.
Yeah.
They start off kind. They're super intuitive.
Yeah, I think
like,
they are.
Yeah, like you can trust a Scorpio when they say something. Like they kind of know. They're good at reading people and reading the room.
Yeah.
Super good at reading the people and reading the room. And I also think that they're just fun and a lot of fun to be around. Like when I go with Scorpios, I always have a good time.
Yeah,
because they're hilarious. They know how to have a good time without taking anything too seriously, and they just survive.
They are strategic. I think they're the most strategic
out of all the water signs. They're super strategic. Like they're able to make a plan about how they're gonna do things. They're very organized in their thoughts. Yeah. Every Scorpio I've ever seen like go after something and really put their mind towards doing it, they do succeed successfully. Yeah. And it don't matter how long it takes for them to get it done, they get it done. And a lot of Scorpios I know is very organized. Like extremely organized with their thoughts, organized with anything business wise. Like out of all the water signs, they're the most, good with their money. Like I feel like they're the most out of all the water signs, they know how to make the money the best. I don't know any Scorpio that's broke. And keep it a buck. They know how to get some money and get it done and get the job done.
They be hustling. I think
they are some huge hustlers. Like I don't know a Scorpio who don't have money.
Yeah.
Every Scorpio I know is just they got money. They know how to get money, and whatever they're invested in, they devote the time to their craft. Like Scorpios, I feel like they're very I feel like they're very cool people. Honestly, I never met a Scorpio I didn't like. I kind of fuck with them. I have had some weird experiences with Scorpio recently, but usually Scorpios and me get along because Capricorn and Scorpios are very similar when it comes to their personality. So when I meet a Scorpio, I kind of just understand them.
That's a fact.
Like I completely understand Scorpios to the T. Like I can look at a Scorpio and really truly understand what they've been through and just I feel them. Like I resonate with Scorpios very much. Yeah. And I think that Scorpios, when I think of Scorpio women, they usually be really beautiful and like they're very like
fierce kind of.
Yeah, like they just take you in. Their energy is so captivating. Like they're just so beautiful. Like they know how to dress. They know how to dress. Like my sister, she's a Scorpio, and I remember her like seeing her get dressed in high school, and she used to know all the brands, like the brands in New York, like the brands that were popular in New York. She was wearing them in Chicago. And I think that a lot of Scorpio women I meet be bougie. Yeah. But like in a cute way. It's not nasty. Like, it's not like they're judgmental. And they don't be judgmental. That's another thing. Like you can do anything around Scorpio and they're not going to judge you. And if they are judging you, you wouldn't know. Yeah. Like they're very just like, they allow you to be yourself without making you feel bad for showing up like as you are. They really don't. Like every time I'm around Scorpio, I feel so comfortable and just playful. Honestly, it's like a real playful energy to them. And I'm very comfortable around, like, I'm super comfortable around Scorpios. Like,
and they're confident. They got, like, a nice confidence to them. Like, it's not like I'm trying to shit on you. It's like
they really just don't give a fuck about nobody and what they think of them.
Yeah, they don't care about other people's opinions.
They don't. They do not care. Like, they just, they themselves. And they don't really tell anybody their business. So, even if you're judging them, it's like, how do you know? Yep. Like, these are thoughts you made up in your head because I've never told you shit about me. Yep. So, yeah, I fuck with
because they're not that vocal about things.
No, they're not that vocal. Like, they're super, super secretive. So, any opinion you can make up of a Scorpio, you don't really know the half. So that's just why they don't really be giving a fuck what people think, because y'all niggas really don't know the half. Like, okay, what are your opinion? Your opinion is invalid, because what the fuck do you know? And I fuck with that. Now let's get into the negative. They are extremely secretive. Like, it's kind of scary what they keep to themselves. And I'm a Capricorn, so I'm secretive, but I feel like Scorpios are so secretive, like to the point where you know nothing.
Yeah.
I'll at least give a little bit so you can feel like you know something. I feel like I never know Scorpio. No matter how long I've known them, I never know them.
And I think that they're dark. Okay, so you got the good, dark, they're mysterious as fuck. Like, they have that good, mysterious energy where it's, like, confidence. And that's, like, that could help them, like, be more, like, confident, which is attractive. But they also have a dark energy where it's, like, I feel like they get upset. They're going to, like, you're going to feel that energy.
Yeah, like, you don't want to trigger a Scorpio. Yeah, it's gonna you might actually die.
Because they about revenge.
Yeah, you might actually... They might not never talk to you. Either they're never going to talk to you again and, like, literally cut you out of their lives, or they're going to do some shit where you might have to reconsider where you live and how you operate your regular day life.
That's a fact.
They might fuck you over.
That's a fact.
And Scorpios are super, super intense for no reason. Like, they're just so intense. Like, they come off as playful and fun, but, like, when you really get... That's why I don't want people to know them, because it's just, like, it can get real.
Yeah.
Like with Scorpios. Like if you're really close to a Scorpio, you know it gets real. Like Scorpios, they're so fucking intense. And I wonder like what's the intensity about? Like, and it's because they're so secretive. You don't know what the fuck they got going on. But then it's like, why are you coming around me with all this intense energy? Like,
they're very intense.
I don't know what you got going on, but it's so fucking like... The air is dense with you in this room, and I don't know why, because you won't tell me, but...
I think they do store, like... I think they don't, like... I think they're intuitive, but they don't express themselves verbally a lot.
They don't express... They're not very expressive in their feelings. That's why they try to keep things love and playfully, because they don't want people to view them in that way of, like, oh, it's not
like
fun.
Emotionally. Like, I think they don't want to, like... And I think that also, like, is kind of bad. Well, it is kind of bad because I feel like that's when they store, like, trauma and they don't say it or nothing. And that's where I think the intensity builds. And then when they mad, you trigger them.
Yeah, it's
they
scary.
out for blood. And it's just like, they might fuck around and put a hex on you.
No, they might fuck around and actually
like
beat your ass.
Or beat your ass. Or, like, really try to, like, they really go hard.
No, they really go hard. Like, they really go hard. I also think that Scorpios are so... selfish when it comes to themselves. Like they will do what they want to do for themselves. It don't matter. They don't really consider other people. Like they're very much outsiders. Like they be so extroverted, but they do everything by themselves. Like they're fun, they're playful to be around, but they will be fun and playful by themselves. Like they don't need anybody there to have a good time. But they're not gonna even ask you to come. They might just go without you. Like, everybody knows a Scorpio, or everybody feel like they're really close to a Scorpio, but Scorpios really, they run their own race. Like, it's like they do. They know a lot of people, and a lot of people fuck with them, but they're so mysterious where you just feel like, do I really fuck with her? Like, they're like that one friend in the group where nobody knows what the fuck she got going on. And
until she pop out with like,
and then she probably got mad different friend groups. Like I feel like a lot of Scorpios have more than one friend group. They never like solidified with one group. They have multiple friend groups for different things. Like they're never just, this is my girls. It's like girls. These are my girls. These are my girls. Those are my girls.
But I'm this.
But this
is me.
This really don't matter. Super fucking stubborn. Like you can't tell a Scorpio shit at all. And I get it. You know, I get it. You don't know what the fuck they got going on. You don't know their lives. You don't know what they got going on behind closed doors. So you trying to tell them about themselves is like, bitch, shut up.
Like they just
they don't care. You can tell them whatever you want to tell them, and you can say what you think they should do, but they're not gonna do it.
Who knows portrays a Scorpio so well? Erica Mena.
Yeah, she does. She gives Scorpio, but she's like the horrible Scorpio.
She's a negative.
Like she's like all the negative of Scorpio just exuding out. So I love Scorpios. Like personally, they're one of my favorite signs. But I do see how people don't like them. I feel like people who don't like Scorpios are people that just want to be in everybody's business.
And they don't know how to like accept that people like
don't want to tell you everything.
Don't want to tell you anything, and that's okay. And that lets you know that you don't have to tell everybody everything.
But I feel like the people who don't like Scorpios are just, you know, you're just not a cool person. Like you just don't like them because you don't like yourself. Because how can you dislike a Scorpio? You don't know shit.
Or they probably just because Scorpios could come off as like intimidating without
even doing anything. Yeah. Like Scorpios be mad, and that's another thing. People be playing in Scorpio's face. Like I feel like Scorpios start off so kind, so sweet, so fun, so playful, and people think, oh, this is an easy target. Like I could play in her face. Every Scorpio I know, people love playing in their face, love betraying them, doing weird shit to them, and it's like, but this girl cool as hell.
Yeah, she's cool deep down inside.
But you just can't see it because you wanna. I feel like when you're a person when nobody knows nothing about you, people create their own narrative about you because they don't know you. So when they create this narrative, they just think like, oh, you're fun, cool, and playful. You're gullible. Like,
oh my God.
Yeah, so they try to take advantage of you, and it's like, why? Now you about to die.
Maybe a young baby Scorpio.
No. And then that's why Scorpios get to a point. I notice every Scorpio I know gets to a point where they don't have no friends. They just end up cutting everybody off because people love playing in Scorpio's face. And I don't understand why. And that's why they end up getting to a point where they're so paranoid of everybody. Like, they start to believe, like, everybody's against them. And it's like, no, I know you've been hurt in the past, but that's not the case for everybody.
That's not.
But they're also very possessive, like in relationships. Like, dating a Scorpio is scary. Scorpio women. I don't even want to talk about the men. This is not about the men. It's not about the men. We'll be here all day. But the Scorpio women.
Now the women,
they're possessive. Even in friendships, like they do not fucking play. If they fuck with you, they fuck with you. Like, and if you fuck with somebody else harder than they fuck with you, they're gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck you got going on?
That's that water.
Yeah, Scorpios. I love Scorpios. I just think they just do their own thing. They do their own thing, and they're emotional, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
They're like internally emotional.
Yeah, and then when they project it, it's so intense. Like,
yes.
So, like, all of this, you was holding all this in. It's so much. Like, you be like, damn, why would I even trigger you to tell me your emotions? Like, this is too, I can't even take this.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'd be like, yeah, I can't take all this shit you holding on your back. They be putting, another thing about Scorpios, they put so much on themselves. Like, so much on themselves, so much trauma on themselves. And it's like, they just hold it all on their back. And it's like,
they don't know. It's like their way of releasing. Oh, what is their way of releasing?
Sex.
Sex.
They so fucking sexual.
Very sexual.
Oh my God. Scorpios are some fucking freaks. Oh my God.
Scorpios are
freaky as hell. Like, talking about sex all the time. Every Scorpio I know will talk to you about sex 24/7. They love fucking.
Libidos be high.
Girl, they love fucking.
Sex drive be high.
That's how they release. That's how they release. They don't release by talking. They go find a nigga to fuck. Every Scorpio I know keep a nigga.
Or probably journal, but
journal my ass. They gonna get a nigga to fuck. Every Scorpio I know be some freaks.
Yeah, they do.
And they be like very like, you know, free spirited with their vaginas.
Yeah, like, they're like sexually liberated.
They super sexually liberated. Like they gonna keep a nigga. They gonna keep a nigga. I be like, go ahead now.
Forgot about that.
And they don't be attached to niggas at all too.
Yo,
they really don't. Like,
how they do it?
Because when they do get attached to niggas, they be obsessed. Like, they be so obsessed. The coping mechanism, they try not to get too attached to niggas because they know how that can get. Because you ever seen Scorpio in love with a man? They be so obsessed.
I haven't seen that yet.
Ooh, they be obsessed. You ain't going nowhere. I'd be like, girl, keep your bed.
That's that possessive shit.
They're super, 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 super aggressive. Super aggressive. I feel like
aggressively in love.
Yeah, I feel like it's more. The aggression goes more to when they're in their intense energy. Like, when they really to pop off, they're gonna pop off. Yeah. But yeah, they're aggressive. It gets there. It really gets to that point. Like, you do not want to trigger. You do not want to argue with a Scorpio.
No.
I don't like arguing with Scorpios because, A, I'm not going to win that argument. B, I'm probably not gonna hear it. And I fuck every Scorpio I talk to, I fuck with them hard, so I really don't want no beef. But when you have beef with them, you're never gonna see them again, honestly.
Or they just gonna try to keep. They're gonna make sure you feel how they feel.
Yeah, they're gonna really cut you off.
Like they really gonna make you feel
Yeah, they're gonna make you feel it. Like, and they're gonna find a way to make you feel it, even through distancing themselves, like making sure that you never hear from them again, or through just the way that they treat you. Like, the energy is not gonna be the same. That's why I'm like, I don't want to have no bad blood with a Scorpio. I try with all my Scorpio people. I try to keep on their good side because I just don't want that energy. Like, I don't want the energy that comes with being on the bad side of a Scorpio because
they do too much.
They do.
That's like with Shorty.
Who?
Shorty. The Scorpion, the one that was always
super aggressive. I feel like they're passionate, and sometimes their passion can be misinterpreted. I have my shoes on the wrong foot. Sometimes their passion can be misinterpreted as aggression.
Yeah,
but it's really just all passion. And if you're not on their side, you're on the opposite side. Like, you can't be neutral with a Scorpio. It's either you're on their side or you're not. And if you're not, they hate you. Like, forever. Scorpios are very confrontational. They are. They gonna tell. Low-key. Yo, I be like, chill out. We ain't gotta talk about this.
One thing about them, they might not be as verbal, like just like authentic, like just in general,
in their feelings. But if they feel like they gotta say something, they gonna say it.
They gonna say it,
and you gonna hear it, and it's gonna be like,
what do I say after this? You're just gonna be sitting there like,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I hurt your feelings.
I'm sorry, I hurt your feelings.
I did not know.
I don't even know what else to say because they
ate me up.
No, they gonna eat you up. They gonna kill you with them words. I don't even want to go back.
Their words
no. They read, and I feel like Scorpios are similar to Virgos in the sense that they read you. Yeah, they read you. Like, they really be reading people, and it's like, because they're intuitive, and then they're also able to like very much have deep discernment about people. Yeah, and read a person discreetly. Like, it's very discreet on how they read you. It's not in the way of like Virgos that they're gonna read you and you know it. Yeah, but I feel like with Scorpios, they just chilling and you don't know that they're watching your every move. They're remembering the things that you're saying. They're seeing the little movements that you make, and you don't even peep it. Like, it's very, very discreet. Yeah, and like, it's not judgmental because they're not judgmental people. Yeah, but let them have an argument with you. Yep, everything that they peeped. Everything that you said, all the vibes that they got from you, they putting it all on the table. But they're not judgmental people. They gonna allow you to do the stupid shit. Like, they're gonna watch you. They're gonna laugh with you. It's gonna be a good time. But they may throw it at your face. They gonna throw that shit in your face. For sure. My favorite signs. Literally. Yeah. I love Scorpios. I understand y'all. I really do. Like, I really get with Scorpios. Like,
I feel with Scorpio. They're like the fire sign of the water sign.
Girl, yeah. And I feel like they're fire, but they also remind me of Earth too. Like, yeah, they got a little bit of everything, low key, because they just be chilling. They be chilling.
And they like in that, and I feel like their season is so perfect. Like that fall season,
it's that transitional season. Yeah.
They got it with that.
They real spooky. It gives Scorpio. Like,
it's like fade into darkness. You know what I'm saying? Like the daylight saving, it's getting dark.
Yep, and it's right before that Sag energy.
Oh my God, yes, that Sag just get that spark.
Yeah, but that's Scorpios. And I feel like people don't give Scorpios they ones. Nah. I feel like Scorpios they don't give them their flowers. Like, I feel like Scorpios is one of the coolest people. Like, when I meet Scorpios, I have so much fun. It's rare that I meet a Scorpio and be like, I can't stand this bitch.
Nah, yeah,
I really don't be meeting Scorpio. Like, I be like, this bitch a little weird. Like, they do be a little weird.
And then you say they're Scorpio, like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then I get it. Yeah. And I fuck with them. But I've never met a Scorpio where I can't stand this bitch. I really always fuck with Scorpios. I like how they do their own thing. I like watching them from afar. I like being around them. Yeah. I like going out with Scorpios too. They is hilarious and fun to be around. Yeah. But yeah, they can get intense. It gets real with Scorpios. And if you're not ready for that real type of energy, then stay away from Scorpio because they need somebody that's gonna be like, they need somebody that's ready to ride when it's time to ride because it gets real. They're the type of people that do some weird. You're gonna be like, bitch, are you pulling up to a random nigga's house to beat his ass? Yeah. And you just gotta be ready to. You
don't even know what the beef about. They had this beef for mad long. They put it in.
And like, girl, you wanna come with me somewhere? Like, yeah. And then you pull up. Let's go. We get out the car. Be his ass. Bitch, what the hell? Why are we fighting this nigga? Scorpios, you gotta be prepared for anything. It gets real with them. You don't even know what you about to get yourself into with them.
Shit.
But I love them. I just gotta be prepared for them.
Yeah.
Like I can't
mentally and emotionally.
Yeah, like I can't be around Scorpio without preparing myself for what's about to happen. Like you never know how the day gonna go and how the night gonna go.
Yeah.
But either way, you gonna have fun. Mm-hmm. Whatever they end up doing, whatever end up happening, you gonna have fun. Just be ready to ride.
You be shaking your boots.
just be ready to ride. I'm like, oh shit, why are we doing this? Why are we fucking doing this?
Yo, that's mad funny.
I love Scorpio though. I like that energy, like that spontaneous. They're very spontaneous.
Yeah, they are.
I love that spontaneous energy.
They like that, like, cause Sages are spontaneous.
Oh, we gonna get into Sag. I can't wait to talk about Sag. The Sag video, I'm gonna make that like probably tomorrow because I got so much to say about Sag because got a lot to say about the Sag. I got too much.
You know a lot about.
Yeah, I got a lot of experience with Sag. Too much experience with Sag, but yeah, I like Scorpios. I love y'all. Y'all are the best. Out of all of the signs, I think I've said the most positive things about y'all.
Yo.
Low key. I feel like every other sign, I've had a lot of, like, negative shit. And plus, it's probably because you here. I feel like when I'm, like, talking about myself, I just be free-flowing.
Yeah.
But now I feel like I gotta, we gotta have, like, a
little structure.
Yeah, so we don't talk all over the place. But
no, I love Scorpios. I feel like they're just, like, the big sister of the water signs to me.
They are.
Like, I really am inspired by Scorpios. Like I feel like they're like inspiring when it comes to like just like how they are.
Yeah.
And it's like it really cause I feel like me as a Pisces and water sign, it's like I fuck with Cancers, but I will literally like fade into the seas with a Cancer.
Yeah,
like,
Cancer and Pisces together is annoying.
Yo, we mad annoying. Like
yeah.
I will literally, it's like we're like sponges. I will literally take up on a Cancer energy because I get it, but the Scorpio kind of just puts me in that logical like
yeah.
You could be emotional, but you don't gotta like you don't gotta
do the most.
You don't gotta do the most.
Put the energy to the side.
Put the energy to something you're passionate about.
Exactly. Like stop fucking crying about
everything.
When I was around both her and another Cancer, I used to want to pull my fucking eyebrows off. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are.
I emerged myself. I just intertwined. We was drinking.
Cancer and Pisces together is like being in a sea of crybabies. They're always sad about something. Always crying about something. Want to talk deeply about something like.
Yo, we just so.
But she don't want to be around Earth signs. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to be around
Earth signs.
She hate being around Earth signs.
I love Earth signs.
No, you don't. You hate being around Earth signs. You said it.
Ooh, when I said this?
We was around all this Earth signs. You was like, we're born.
Oh, I went to sleep.
She don't like being around Earth signs, but she want to be around crybaby water signs. I like Earth signs. I like being around Earth signs because we have a lot of time where we have like, we just talk about all the time. But yeah, Scorpios is cool. Yeah. I love Scorpios. We better start another video, so I'm gonna put up 2 videos. Yep, I love y'all. Love Scorpios. But yeah, bye.